I'm done.
This is 3 Buffalo girls go around the outside, round the outside, round the outside. Kick.
What are you celebrating?
3 Buffalo girls.
Good games we celebrate.
We're celebrating good games. Yeah, we know drama, that's for sure.
Tell you what, we don't even care. Me, Shaq, and Kenny, we don't. These games so good, we're gonna give our paychecks up.
What? Yeah, exactly. We do this job for free. Before we get to the highlight, let me just, the similarities between Game 1 and Game 2 are just striking. Game 1, it was 75-55, and then the run by New York was 31-11. Tonight, it was 73-53, and the run is 34-13 to take the lead. It's unbelievable how similar these two games were, and the result the same in each. The New York Knicks with a 2-0 lead over the reigning champion Boston Celtics, having won both games in the Celtics gym. And now the highlight. And
the playoffs are just unbelievable.
It has been
unbelievable.
Brunson burner.
Yeah.
Brunson burner's on fire.
Yeah, Jayson Tatum and the Celtics trying to tie this thing up. Jalen Brown off to a good start.
Well, he had a great start because he mixed it up, Ernie. He was one of the few guys that went to the rim and shot the 3 and mixed up his offensive repertoire.
26-13.
Get off of me, little. Oh, that's an old man. They ain't no little man.
It's Karl Anthony Towns and 1.
Yeah, he played big in the first half.
He's just killing this old man.
Oh, now be nice.
Wait, is my fault he old?
No, just be nice. You can refer to him another way.
Okay, Grandpa.
See, here's a mix, Ernie. That's what I'm saying. He went to the basket, he went in between, he shot the 3 early on. I think what he had, 17, 18 at the half, Ernie?
Yeah, 17, and then there's Derek White for 3.
But they still love that 3-ball, Kenny and Chuck.
They're always going to love the 3-ball. That's what they do.
Okay. You know what rhymes with what they do, Dirty? Down 0-2.
Oh, finish that.
Tatum to the rim.
He can do more of that.
So, look, you got an 18-point game. Now you got a 20-point game. It's 70-50.
Oh, let's turn the TV off, Ernie.
Okay, hey, come on, Kendrick.
Here comes that run.
Turn the TV
for the
off.
New York Knicks. Josh Hart connects for 3. Mikal Bridges, who had a great fourth quarter.
Ugh.
Bridges was scoreless on 0 of 8 shooting through 3 quarters.
Ernie,
shooter.
As I told you at halftime, you look at this last game, there was no Porzingis on the court. The Celtics are not the same if Porzingis is not out there.
Yeah, he had a couple of buckets there in the third when they were building up the lead, but not out there now. And
no,
not by
here goes. They missed 30 threes tonight. They were 10 for 40. Meantime, Josh Hart with the floater.
See the difference in the highlights? High percentage shots versus 3-pointers.
And Cat with the follow and 1.
Man, this dude right here. Come on, man.
What's his name, Kenny?
Burner.
NBA's top clutch player doing his thing, and then he gets that one to go.
Brunson, burner.
89-88. Jayson Tatum with an answer to give the Celtics the lead back, 90-89. Brunson at the line calmly cans a pair, 91-90.
No timeout.
No timeout for. I mean, they had one, but they didn't take it.
They got to get a shot here.
See, I think he didn't come to it fast enough to come downhill. Got caught up in his dribble.
And Mikal Bridges with the block. And jubilation on that New York side.
Oh my God! The game's at 3:30.
You know what? No team in playoff history has ever come back from 20 down in consecutive games to win. But the Knicks just did it to the Boston Celtics.
And why are they playing that game at 3:30? That's to be a Saturday night in New York City.
Well,
it'll be on fire.
Saturday afternoon going to be on fire, too.
It's going to be on fire. 3:30. Ain't nobody going to miss that game.
TK, who we got? Joe Mazzulla? All right, here we go.
Joe, what happened there in the last 5 minutes? It just seemed like you guys couldn't score, and they just made every play.
Yeah, they made every play, and like I said, even throughout the end of the fourth quarter, I thought we generated some good looks. and then I thought we had some live ball turnovers, and they took advantage of it. So they made the necessary plays to win. You know, we put ourselves in position to do that, and we just didn't make the plays.
You guys, two days off. How do you respond from this? This is just another blown 20-point lead. Exactly your worst nightmare. How do you come back from this?
Yeah, I mean, you just take a look at it, figure out where you have to be better, and you know, put a full 48 minutes together. So I have an understanding that it's going to be difficult, but you know, that's why we do what we do, and figure out where we have to get better and do that.
Joe, what was the thought process with not calling timeout there with 12 seconds left?
I had one left, got a good look on the exact same play 20 seconds earlier, tried to execute the exact same thing. They did a better job of their lower pickup point, and we weren't able to get the advantage that we had on the last Tatum dunk. So good full court setting. They subbed out Towns, weren't able to sub out Brunson, had action there, and we just didn't execute.
91-90 is your final score. The New York Knicks up 2-0 with 2 road wins at Boston. We'll have plenty of time on Inside the NBA to talk this one out, but